This is Lee from GitLab, and I'm here today to talk about the support response crew trial that we'd like to run in America. So you may have heard about support response crew before. If you haven't, this is the opportunity to learn because starting November 30th, we will be trying it out in America. So this started in EMEA. Tom Atkins started leading this and trying to understand how we evolve SLA Hawk and FRT Hawk. Understand as well, APAC has tried some things, but we're trying support response crew, which is coming out of EMEA. The difference is instead of a week-long rotation, it switches to a 1 day a week rotation, and there will be multiple people working as SLA Hawk and FRT Hawk, and those roles go away. So during this trial, those roles will go away. We'll focus on working in that way. So you're saying, okay, now what? So from here, I've made a schedule, which you can click through that link if you have a copy of this presentation. Otherwise, it's shared in an issue. Those will be in the YouTube description below this so that you can find them. And this is our first pass schedule. If the day doesn't work for you, then find another engineer, talk to them, say, hey, I'd like to switch days with you and coordinate. The things you should keep in mind, we want at least one senior per day if possible, and we need at least one .com admin per day. So from here, if there's anybody else in a AMER that you're watching this, talk with your AMER peers. We're rolling this out on November 30th, and it requires everybody who is not in LNR to work in the crew. So from here, what are your responsibilities? How do they shift? We have a support response crew channel now where we've moved the bot notifications to. We've stopped, so from there, you should stop breachers focusing in there, work with your crewmates. Beyond that, if the ticket has a 24-hour SLA or is AMER, assign it to yourself when you work it. If it does have an assignee, then you're set. If it's a 4 or 8 hour SLA in all regions, know that these can be trickier to manage, and we need to do better at guiding how we'll be successful there. There's an open issue here where you can see conversation evolving around that. I'm not going to say you need to assign those now. We need to come up with a better strategy, and then eventually, yes, assigning those will be something that we do. This iteration, 24-hour SLA all regions, or America region with no assignee, assign it to yourself. And when you're not in the crew, then you can continue to work that ticket. So now talking about the schedule. And for now, this is the template that EMEA is using. So we're following that. They're looking to evolve it. And if we can adopt those evolutions, we will. For now, if you're out, you want to mark yourself off. EMEA is doing that in purple. So mark yourself off in purple. If the crew happens to be less than 4 people when you're going to mark yourself off, try and find somebody to cover. Obviously, if you're out sick, that might be hard or difficult. But if you're pre-planning and saying, I know I won't be in next Thursday, I'm on that Thursday crew. Thursday crew has 2 other people already out. It's gonna 3 other people already out. So we're gonna get less than 4. Let me see if I can find somebody and then swap with them. And this is just 1 week. Basically, I'm going to duplicate that 4 times and evolve it, but I'm not doing that yet until we have the schedule set. I want to give people an opportunity to find the day that they want to work. And from here, if this works, we'll build a tool, we'll make this easier. But for now, we think EMEA has been managing it this way for, I think, somewhere around 8, 9, 12 weeks. And we think we can get similar results using this and then evolve a better tool. So from here, I'm the DRI to rolling this out in America. The FRT schedules will be deprecated, will be suspended on November 30th. We'll take a few weeks to roll response crew, see if it gets better. Now, again, something to note, traditionally less tickets come in during this time, so it may look even better, but I am aware of that. We're going to keep that in mind. But also I want some feedback, how we can better manage the schedule, things like that, anything, how we can better alert or adjust or evolve, those kind of things. And we plan on rolling this out on November 30th. So if you're watching this and you're in AMER and you haven't looked at the schedule, look at it. If you have looked at the schedule and you're ready, great. Talk to somebody else, make sure they looked at it. I'm going to be blasting this message out. This is attempt number 1. I'll be following up and making sure that everybody has had a chance to validate and verify. And from there, I'm looking forward to rolling this out, evolving our processes, change management and action. So thank you all. Hope this was helpful. If you have questions, there will be an issue linked below the YouTube video where you can post them. And then from there, I should be able to answer, or somebody else. Thanks. Bye all.